Huh. Feeding the oven. Any items you burn in the oven will be permanently destroyed. Melt the right items to discover an alternate route. There's currently nothing inside the oven. What the f-
Hello there, my lovely friendos on this very sneezy, spooky Saturday evening. Of course, the one and only Loverly Speakeasy. Hi, hello, how's it going? Bummy Rushy, I know you're here. See ya. What's up? How's it going? All of you lovely friendos, ladies and gents, randos, lurkles, friendos, wherever you all fall on the spectrum. Welcome to the Loverly Speakeasy this fine Saturday spooky evening. How are you? How are you all? And also a very, I already said it in the text, but very early thank you so much for spending your lovely drams, Bummy Rushy, because I'm already set and prepared. And nice surprise, it will be the very first time I actually do a Schlancha Moth in the test chamber over here, so why the heck not, right? But tonight, we're gonna try something a little different. Actually, I don't even know if you can hear the jazz. This is a celebratory mood, kind of. I'll turn it up a little bit, just a tiny-ish a bit. I don't know. I'm still getting the, audio set up. Yeah, kinda. I still don't like it very much. I think I'm just gonna cut it all off. But yes, after Tuesday, I've been like, but it's been since Tuesday, I've been freaking out about my hair. So I'm like, How's tonight technical? I mean, I'm thinking technically as a tonight today. I don't know. I have no sense of time. No to cutting my hair. I mean, maybe I should. I don't know. This is the longest it's been in a very long time, to be very honest with you. I haven't cut my hair in years. But it's good to see you, Esco. It's good to see you, Liza. Welcome. Happy spooky Saturday evening. How's it going? We are going to be celebrating a Schlancha Moth very early because, Bummy Rushy, thank you so much for spilling your lovely drams. Tonight, this is a little bit of a surprise outside of me doing in the little test chamber here of our barcade. It's we're going to be drinking a NVIDIA. We're going to be drinking a Hatozaki. Yes. Today's, whiskey, Japanese whiskey is going to be Hatozaki. I don't know why I will cut my hair, Esco. Maybe I should go bald. That's what all the girls are doing these days. No. I'll probably, if I do cut it, it'll just be like a trim. But I'm not gonna actually cut my hair. No. I want to be able to do a buzz cut. That part of my life, I miss the buzz cut age of my life. Let's just put it that way, okay? So the time for me to have an edgy buzz cut, the punk thing, it's gone. It's behind me, right? if I'm gonna emulate that, I'll need to have to put my actual hair in a bald cap and then just put a buzz cut wig or some shit like that. I don't know. I know. It's a good thing I have a decent personality, right? But Schlancha. Yeah. All right. Very nice. So, is that the leftover I left there? The Hatozaki? I believe so. Hatozaki. It's that Midwest charm. You know what? I'll give you the Midwest charm. That I couldn't get rid of that. But the sense of humor, I don't know. That is not quite Midwestern. I don't know. Some say it's just, I don't even know what they say. I just know it's not Midwestern. But anyways, I'm not quite sure. No, we didn't hate Hatozaki, but it wasn't it wasn't as good as the Hibiki, and it's not good as the Yamazaki. So, we take what we can get. Speaking of taking what we can get, Cheers! Oh, you never said that I had a Midwestern sense of humor? I just have one? Facts. I do. I'll give you that. Okay, I still correct it. I misread that. I only took one damn sip and I already cannot speak English. Oy vey 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 vey. I just cracked my salt caramel crown with you. Ooh, that sounds lovely. But then the chocolate crown also sounded kind of lovely too, given me. But Stan corrected. But Loverly found out that it makes a good. I wonder if I can do this. How do I do this? Yeah, sure. All right. Do open question. You pronounce. I don't even know how to spell it. Pronounce caramel. How do you say caramel? Or what I just said, I'm not gonna take caramel. Let me know. I'm very curious. What is the correct response in English? Because I've heard it like a lot of times. We're not gonna keep the post things up, but like I put the little post thing up. I don't usually do these poll thingies, but the poll thingy is up there because that's a really nice interactive idea. But like, what the fuck? Caramel or caramel, Yo! It's so good to see you. Thank you so much for stopping by the Loverly Speakeasy this spooky Saturday evening. I know. Long time no see. I'm doing good. Today, like, it's been busy good. That's where I'm at right now. I think my only stressors really was with like my IRL Patreon work, but that can't be helped. But other than that, it's been good. How about you, my friend? 久しぶりなので、お元気ですか、最近は。最近はどうね? Chocolate crown almost made you want to punch the Pope from that, I remember. Yo, it tasted like a Tootsie Roll. To be very honest with you, it tasted like a very old, retired Tootsie Roll. That's what it tasted like to moi. To moi. Let's see. The polls are in. Okay, so everyone says it caramel. Okay, that makes sense. Caramel. It's because I'm like, who says it caramel? Caramel. I always said it like caramel, but like caramel. So okay, we're speaking like the Queen's English over here. But no, I understand that work being your only stressor for you. Being in the post office as a mailman is insanity depraving. I would think it would be, but again, this is my experience looking in. I would think it would not be as stressful because I don't see mailmen around my neck of the woods, right? Ever. I don't know when my mailmen come. But whenever I go back to Wisconsin, I stay at my sister's place, there's this one very jolly, very happy mailman. Like, he knows everybody on his route. It's mad crazy. And I'm thinking like, oh, all mail people must be like that. Oh yeah, facts. I gotta say the King's English now. It's so weird. Okay, it's gonna take some growing pains, okay, Esco and everybody else. I lived all my life that England had a queen, right? I lived when England had a queen. This is my first time England has a king, okay? It's gonna take some minutes, maybe even years, maybe until I die for me to get used to saying the King's English. But yeah, and this king is not even gonna last that long. You don't know. He's pretty up there in age. Ain't that king on them files? Everybody. I am very confident that all the power movers and shakers of the world are on that list. Just facts. I just think that they're on the list. And at this point, like, I don't know why people deny it, but I think it's just maybe because I'm not that uber rich, right? So I don't have that mentality, and maybe it's like more of a pride thing than anything else, but like, it's like an open secret. Everybody knows now, right? Everyone knows that person is on the list because you have to be of a certain tax bracket or of a sphere of influence to have been invited to his island, I think, to do those horrendous things. So yeah, and that short list is very short. One thing that perturbed me this week was when I had to return back to the office with half of the mail undelivered on Tuesday due to the sheer volume that I had. I guess the postmaster did not get the memo that we all were we're all sent out with 8+ trays of mail and a fuck ton of packages, so I got the dressing down. That's ridiculous. I'm sorry that you had to go through that. Like, I think, and I'm assuming that the postmaster in this situation is like the manager, right? The up above person, you. They should know the restrictions and limitations given their resources and how to like sort the jobs or like sort the work accordingly. Like, that's my impression. That's always been my impression, because of all the things that should be working somewhat flawlessly in the United States government, it should be the postal service, right? Because that's the thing that's open almost, or that's the thing that works 24/7, 365. Oh, that would make me upset too if they said that. I'm sorry that you had that, Kyo. Ugh. I'll know you're rich when you are picking up them power stones I sent you earlier today. If I become rich, Bummy Rushy, in that manner, there will be signs.
Hello lovely friendos and wanderers, Gong Julie here from the future. So yeah, I was uploading this transmission and YouTube was like, I do not like the fact that you were reacting to the trailers that you were reacting to. So unfortunately, I edited all of that out just because of the copyright hits. Well, not hits, I don't even know what that was. It's just a copyright notices on it, and I didn't like that. I didn't enjoy that. So I let it go. So this is an edited transmission for it, and yeah, maybe I'll upload the entire thing without issue in the Echo Vault, but for now, why there's a big space is because of that. So anyways, continue to enjoy the transmission.
So the game we're going to be playing tonight, an hour in, I say, is this game called Dread Wait. Again, no idea what this game is whatsoever. No clue. So we're just gonna watch what I think is the trailer over here and probably get some kind of like insight of what the hell is going on, because I'm going in blind as god dang hell. Wait, to cut a long story short, Sweeney publicly and loudly told people off for mocking her mom's fashion choices, but the fashion choice in question was a MAGA hat. Oy vey. Like a proper like, is it like a proper MAGA hat, or was it like a different acronym? Like, instead of saying like, oh, excuse me, make America great again, it could be like, oh, make America gay again, or make America game again, or make America whatever, a G word again. Gotcha. I always have to ask that question with like a preface, because like there's so many more of those parody MAGA hats out there right now. I don't think that they should like hate her mom for wearing the hat. I don't think Sydney Sweeney should have reacted the way that she reacted to people saying that about those things that about her mom wearing the hat. Like, I get the emotions behind it, because that's her mom and whatever, but personally, like, you're a public figure, you need to like be like that example. Like, you may disagree with those people like saying that, hey, we don't like what your mom is wearing because she's wearing the MAGA hat, and they're saying all these blah, 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 but you're supposed to be the bigger person. You're supposed to be the person with the what is it called, like holding up to a higher standard, because you're in that public eye, right? So I think her response in regards to telling people off about the hat, I don't think that was right. I don't think that was like correct, whatever she may have felt about it. I think because she's a public figure and she's, whether she likes it or not, she's a role model to other people. She needs to set a better example, and going off about it in that way, being rude to other people who are being rude to your mom, like fighting rude with rude, is not gonna make the situation any better. So yeah, her mom should not have like worn the hat, because it's just like, I think I'm gonna put the pin in here with the hats. In regards to the hat, right? For conservatives, I think conservatives need to know that when you wear that hat, you are inviting to a point. You have to expect some kind of disagreement that is going to be happening to you because of like what that hat represents, which is a very, very divisive figure of Donald Trump. And like this is as the country showed, well, maybe not maybe the election this last election is not a really good example in regards to like, oh, like half of the country, blah, blah, blah. But technically half of the country is like pushing that guy, right? So like, in regards to the other half that doesn't want to push that guy, you have to realize that if you wear that hat in public and you're kind of like peacocking it around, you have to expect a reasonable amount of like trash talk, I guess, in that regard. That's like kind of like my 2 cents with that, with the MAGA hat for conservatives, because I know like there are conservatives that are just like, they don't fucking care about the hat. They don't fucking care about the whole MAGA thingy. They only really care about the money and the economy. That's their spiel. But then like Sydney Mom, apparently, like she's all about like, MAGA and Trump and whatever, and that's what her conservatism is about, which of course is going to be more decisive reaction with that. So I think for Sweeney's mom, she should have at least expected that, right? Like, it's just the kind of expectations. I'm tired of taking the high road. Yeah, it gets annoying taking the high road, but it's so much worse when you don't take that road. Like, it just compounds the fucking problem. And this goes on both ends. Like for me personally, if I'm a centrist person. So there's some things that I guess where people will think I'm like Democrat leaning or left leaning, and there's some things that I'm like, oh, Republican leaning or left right leaning. But I'm like, so I'm a traditional quote unquote like purple voter or whatever the fuck they call centrist people like me now. But I've seen when people just who are tired of like trying to be like be the better person, or just trying to like not take the high road, right? Like, you know what, move past it. It's going on about my day. I agree to disagree. When they stop doing that, when they stop like listening to like, or just at least getting to the point of like agreeing to disagree, right? And then they're like, oh man, I just hate this and I don't want to, and they just get into that, like, I'm gonna go as low as you go because you're a dick, so I'm gonna be a dick, and then everyone just keeps going until we get to the bottom of the pits of hell. So that's what's happening with American politics right now. So a little less of that, and I think we will get back to a place of healing. But we'll see. I don't know. We'll figure it out by the midterms, yeah? Kage! Hi! How's it going? Thank you so much for stopping by this snoozy Saturday evening. We're about to watch the last trailer, which is the Dreadweight, because I've never heard of this game until I was looking for a horror game to play that was a little bit more of a cozy situation and not so much, scaring the hell out of me. It still might do the thing, but we're gonna figure it out. So this is the visual novel game that we have. I don't know what it's about. It looks normal. Looks very normal. I'm thinking maybe it's like Scooby-Doo from my impression of that one and my impression of this one. Yeah, I'm getting Scooby-Doo vibes, like an anime Scooby-Doo vibe with this. And I'm like, okay, I think we're good with that. I also want to know who is this muscle chick. When I was looking for graphics to like build the flyer for Instagram, I was like, why am I seeing so many like cosplay of the muscle bound chick, of this woman? I'm like, I don't get it. But anyways, that's the game we're gonna play. We're gonna get into the snoozy mood, because
we're gonna be playing a variety of flavors of horror this year for our Drams of Dread, our annual horror game marathon that we have here over the Loverly Speakeasy, which I'm very excited about.
Whee! Cabbage!
Cabbage! Okay. I don't get what that means, but we're gonna full screen this real quick. Is it frozen for you guys? Like, can you... Hold on. Did you see text move? It just moved. She's fine. I'll be the judge of that. What does YH mean? Okay, see the text move. Okay, cool. Cool. Cause I was seeing it not move on the screen. Like I saw it. Okay, here's what was messing with my head. I see it move on my computer. I see it move, but I don't see it move on OBS. So I didn't know if you guys saw it or not. And I was like, what is happening? Okay, anyways. I'll be the judge of that, Dimitri. She's tougher than she looks. Whoever is Gisela. I probably am. I probably am still hungover. It's not even funny. Okay. You take hold of Kurt's hand. Okay, cool. This is Kurt's mansion? I can't help but being a lightweight. Welcome to my mansion. It's in dire need of repairs, but I think you'll find it cozy. I'd like to introduce you to my business acquaintance, Renata. Nice to meet you. And your name was... why don't I not remember my name? Don't mind her, Renata. She's exhausted from traveling earlier. Why can't I tell them my name? Isn't that right? Who the hell knows? You won't let me tell... my headache is pounding. Well, we'll get that treated immediately by our doctor, Dimitri. I think I have some medication that can help with that. Are you thirsty? I nod. Well, here's a cup of water. Try to stay hydrated. I saw that movie, A Cure for Wellness. I think there's something in the water. You quickly gulp down the water, feeling a little trickle in the back of your throat. I knew it! It's not hair. But it's like a bug or something. Again, I saw fucking Cure of Wellness. Or Cure for Wellness. Eek. That was probably mine. Sorry? No. I don't think it was hair. And last but not least, the world's best bodyguard, Gisela. Better do what she says. Nice to meet you. Yeah, she's fucking huge. Yeah, wow. How much can you lift? Hey? High reps are more important than doing a bench press at max? I don't understand. I don't do that as much. If you're lucky. We can have a lifting competition later. I'd rather not. Yeah, why do you have a bodyguard? Best security in the world! When your investment's mature enough, you'll find that assassin... What? Did I read? You'll find that the assassination attempt starts pouring in. No, my guy, that's not what happens when you get rich. Yeah, who will want you dead? Old business partners? Past lovers? Why is he winking like that's a normal fucking thing? I've been around long enough to keep making enemies, and he says that with his whole chest. Don't worry, as long as I'm here, you're safe. We had someone break in last month, scared everyone here. Gisela tied him to a chair and broke every bone in his body. You know, this is not comforting as he thinks it is. Yeah, why didn't you wait for the fucking police? Don't you remember the boat ride earlier? No, I don't remember shit. I woke up, apparently, fucking, and then all four of you were over me. They're like, oh, you don't ask her too many fucking questions.
This mansion is on an island. There's no way for anyone to reach us in time. You still didn't break every single one of his goddamn bones. Who's Kurt? Oh yeah, Kurt. Dimitri, don't you have something for her? Nope, just a recommendation. Get plenty of sleep while you're here. Your brain needs to recover after that fall. Why am I here? Okay. Have you experienced any adverse reactions since arriving? Nausea, vomiting, sweating? Her fortitude is commendable. She didn't puke the entire ride over. Those waters were just awful this time of year. That's a miracle. No, I think I'm fine when I'm clearly not fine. If you notice anything different or unpleasant, please don't hesitate to tell one of us. Thank you, Dimitri. Best doctor in the world! Please make yourself at home. We are delighted to have you here. My apologies. There's a phone upstairs that rings until you may pick up the receiver. I don't know. Can you do me a favor and answer it? Stop the ringing. Thank you. Don't mind the trash and holes up there. My guy. Okay, I just got here. I fell. I clearly have brain damage, an injury of some sort. I drunk something that was in my water, and now you're telling me to go up the stairs to be mindful of trash and holes up in the fucking floor to go pick up a phone that you easily can go up there where you know where the goddamn phone is and you can pick it up your goddamn self. I don't understand the prompts here. Okay, that's just logically my head. I'm not connecting the dots right now. I've probably seen messier. Haha. Tutorial. To save the game, right click or hit the escape button on your keyboard. I don't know what that is. This menu will also allow you to adjust volume levels or exit to the title screen to view unlockable blah, 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 blah. Please note, going back to the main menu or exiting the game without saving will remove the progress you have made. Ugh. Be sure to save often. Okay, well, you know what? Save. Let's just take their advice. Did I save? What does that mean? Oh, okay, pages. It means pages. These things mean pages. Okay, cool. We're gonna save a game. Because you know your girl don't save. Okay, back to the game. Alright, saving often. You head upstairs to check out the phone. Fuck is this? The ringing. You got this. That was an unexpected change of scenery. I don't enjoy this. The ringing echoes down the hallway. Nigga, what the fuck is that? There it is. What fucking phone? I didn't see a phone. Who's calling at this hour? I don't know. Kurt should be picking up the goddamn phone himself. Yeah, that's what the game says. Answer the phone. Wrong number. Head back to the foyer. What is this angry ass looking duck? Who the hell are you? What do you mean? Who the hell am I? Who the hell are you? Is that so? I already hate this duck. I don't even know him like that, and he's already rubbing me the wrong fucking way. Like, rude as shit. Nice to meet you. Max, who quacks. Okay, I'm not gonna lie that. I like that. Whatever. But still, I'm not happy. Nice to meet you. Max, who quacks. It's Maximilian? No, it's... Yeah, I'm not calling a talking duck Maximilian. Max who quacks. I'm just calling you Max. Yeah, exactly, because that both names are too long. Yeah, how can you talk and why are you there? That's a secret? I lived in this mansion for quite some time, and you know what? I'm sick of it. If he keeps yelling at me all rude like, I don't even know what I'm gonna do. You You say you hate this duck, but at least he isn't casting Thundiga for no reason, like another certain duck that we know. Oh yeah. But you know what? That even though that may be the case right now, he didn't look at me and ask like, who the hell is yous? The fuck, just peering out of fucking nowhere. At least I knew, as incompetent as Donald was, he was the homie. I don't know what this is. And I just want to leave this mansion and go somewhere warm. Then go. Why don't you just go? What a dumb suggestion. What the fuck? Kurt would annihilate me. Why? He'd probably get his bodyguard to lock me in a birdcage or something worse. If you want to help me out, just open the box under my feet. There's some great stuff in here. Yeah, why would I help you? What's in the box? And I just realized the phone was next to the box. I always thought the phone was inside the box, so I'm not looking where I should be looking. I don't. Well, cool bribe. May this fortify our new friendship. Okay. Okay. Thanks. He reminds me of that duck from that old cartoon, The Ugly Duckling. Kinda. The Looney Tunes one, right? Or is it Looney Tunes? I don't know that, but you know, wherever that cartoon universe of like Bugs Bunny and whatnot. Like MGM tunes. Someone once told me that rope could keep witches at bay. If this stupid bird keeps yelling at me, you need to boil items what? You need to boil items together with special ingredients for them to be effective. For this rope, I used everything. Garlic, salt, forest herbs, wool of bat. Stunk up the cellar for months. What is this man telling me? The sturdy rope feels revolting to hold. This reeks. I thought you just boiled it? Had to get it really stinky. Don't you know anything about warding off witches? Why would I want this trash, and why would I listen to a talking duck, and why is this duck telling me about how to ward off witches? Let me look at this. I'm looking at the link right now, but being rushy. Oh, this one! Oh my gosh. Oh boy. Oh, he's such a cutie patootie, this one. But yeah, no, I see what you mean. There is a slight resemblance to that Ugly Duckling cartoon. Because I'm the smartest creature in this. Why are there ellipses? I am the smartest ... creature ... That's already a red flag for me. In the mansion. If you help me out, I'll tell you how to escape to safety. Why would I need to escape? Oh, great, I'm asking the right questions. No. The quicker you help me, the quicker you can leave this place. Later. I think I hit my head. This shouldn't be brought up to anyone. Tutorial. Don't stress about seeing the outcome of every decision. For the best experience, play normally and accept the outcomes. AKA, you're gonna die, bitch. That's what it's telling me. You're gonna die. Some decisions will not be seen until later in the game. If you miss some text, just click the log button at the bottom of the screen. To skip the dialogue you've already seen, just hold down the button. And then I head back to the foyer. Alright, so... Okay. Thanks for taking care of that. Who called? Who the hell knows, Kurt? Nobody. Wrong number? Yeah, but you know who did it. Hopefully someone isn't tapping the phone here. Ha ha ha. Why didn't Kurt just answer the goddamn phone? This is about to be some dumb shit, and you're just gonna have to accept it, enjoy. Exactly. I'm just like, I don't think I like that. But the people who played this game, or the people who made this game, I'm sorry, not played it, but the person who made this game made another game before this called Cooking Companions, right? And it's another visual novel game, something very similar to this, and Doki Doki Literature Club, like in that same vein, and Hatoful Boyfriend, which is still my favorite, like creepy, horror, cozy visual novel game. But it's in that same vein, and all I know about that previous one, the Cooking Companions, is that it's like a cooking visual novel horror game. That's it. That's all I know about that game. And so when this is their latest output, I'm just like, oh, okay. So they came out with a new game called Dread Wait, and all I know is it's a visual novel horror game. So that's why it's on here, and it's cozy. So why not? Oh my gosh!
Yes! Random side note sidebar for sure. She looked gorgeous. If you guys don't know, Crystal K recently attended the Tokyo Philharmonic, I think, awards ceremony or something like that. Oh, she had this sapphire satin long dress gown on, and it was just absolutely gorgeous on her. She looked, beautiful, fantastic, absolutely elegantly lovely. Belle of the ball, 100%.
Okay, well, we stopped the ringing, I guess. Again, welcome, and please don't hesitate to make yourself at home. No, this place sucks. Now, if you excuse me, you need to take care of some paperwork later. Dude, Kurt goes upstairs, closing the door to his bedroom. Okay, so he's in his bedroom. He's gonna make an accounting error again. At least he pays on time. Haha. What do you think of him? He's nice, I guess, so far. He's fucking weird, but that doesn't mean he's necessarily messed up so far. Like, he's nice in more ways than one. Well, I'm guessing Dimitri has a little bit of a man crush on this guy. Sorry everyone. How did you meet him? I can't remember the exact date, but he hired me to get his finances in order, the Renata chick. Dimitri, he needed an on-site doctor to help him treat patients that he brought here. What does that mean? That's the most suspicious. What do you mean treat patients? Isn't this like a hotel mansion thingy? Why is he bringing patients here? I met Kurt while working in a lumberyard. He came out of nowhere and asked to see how I could handle an axe. You use axes? Hell no. Axe is the backup, fists are the primary. Gisela is highly skilled at close quarter combat. If we had a morgue here, it'd be completely full. That's not funny. Are intruders really that big of a deal here? You'd be surprised who comes snooping around the mansion. So many people want him dead. Why though? Why? I know he says enemies, past lovers. That's not normal. He made some powerful enemies. Anyways, please enjoy your stay here. I don't think I can. There's too many people trying to kill this man. Let us know if you have any questions. Oh, alright. Yeah, excuse me. I need to go take care of something. Why does everyone need to be taking care of some things? All of you need to be taking care. Why? Why? No? Who do I want to talk to? Friendos. Who should we talk to? Who's gonna be the most beneficial? You know what? I want to talk to Kurt. I know he needs to do some shit, but he's the most weird, not the one that I don't trust, and it's his mansion, so I need to know what's happening up in his house. You try to retrace Kurt's step upstairs. Kurt? What room are you in? First door on the left. You open the door slowly. Be a normal room. Oh, thank God. You look normal. Yeah, that was normal. Greetings. Had some questions for you, host. Is this another interrogation? Maybe. Ask away. Yeah, no. Why is this place so fucked up if you got money? I'm afraid I couldn't find anyone to keep up with the routine maintenance. I used to only come here during the summers, but it obviously needs more upkeep than expected. Yeah, why couldn't you hire someone to maintain it? You got moolah. I can't find anyone locally? Well, then how did you get this place? Investments and accrued interest. I learned early on that slow growth investments pay dividends. Okay. Yeah, what job was it? Scientist? What? Like a data scientist? I'll show you the laboratory. I mean, next week? Next week? Dimitri didn't clean it yet? Got any other questions for me? Why do I have a laboratory? Why is he assigned? Wait, what? Okay, I'm confused. He's a scientist, yet he has all this money, but with stocks and dividends and shit, I guess. And he has a laboratory in his mansion, which is always a negative, right? I've played Mad Father. And then, yeah, I don't, wait, what do you want to do? What do you want to do? What? I've selected each of you to help study and further my research. What does that mean? Renata for her quick thinking or quick decision making, Dimitri for his genius, Gisela for her raw strength, and me? Why are you frowning when you come to me? You showed incredible courage, which is rare nowadays. Courage? Don't be humble, yes? You've been in some extremely dangerous situations. Like... What the fuck does that mean? No, you're not obviously not kidding. What does that mean? I have other questions for you. Okay, I guess I don't have any other fucking questions. What the hell was that? What the fuck was that? It's coming from the foyer. I follow Kurt downstairs. What the hell was that sound? She smashed the front door locks? Who's she? She probably just wants to taunt us. She's inside now. Who's she? She'll kill all of us. Who is she? She broke through multiple deadbolts? What? The day has finally come. What the fuck? I'm ready for her? What is happening? Gisela, I feel like I'm out of the loop here. Who the fuck are you talking about? She goes by many names? Witch, crone, bony knees. What? But her real name? Why? How? Why did I not? How do I not? Okay, it doesn't even matter. We'll figure out the name later. A witch came inside the place. Makes the rope from the goddamn angry duck make a lot more sense. She has an unsatiable appetite for what? She lived in a cursed hut in the Tatras Mountains, kidnapping people from nearby towns and devouring them. Okay, a cannibal witch. She eventually became too feeble, unable to leave her cabin or go outside. Refugees and lost ones would be drawn to her hut. She never had to leave for food. Okay, decades ago, something happened. She left her home like the old days, traveling across the globe. The first city she terrorized was Zakopane in Poland. I need to learn these Polish names, apparently. It was horrific. She broke down doors with her bare hands, clawing her way inside the homes and businesses. It rained for 100 days after she arrived at the city, turning it into inhabitable wetland. Any survivors that attempted to escape were hunted down. Only a handful of people remained by the end. The massacre is known as the Summer of Rain in Poland. That's... the witch apparently will eventually die of old age? We need to end her reign of terror tonight. What? I hid a few weapons around the mansion in case something like this happened. I don't understand. There's some useful items in the upstairs hallway. I think you should check there first. Afterwards, we'll meet up to confront her. Just in case you need to open up something, take this bolt cutter. What the fuck? Here? Why do you have a bolt cutter laying around, my guy? Not very fond of chains and locks. Why are shits chained and locked? Yes, add it to my inventory. What the hell? Wait, do I have inventory limitation spaces? Is that a thing in this game? What do you mean have fun? Just avoid doors with padlocks on them? Had to seal off some dangerous lab areas? I don't... Then why did you give me the bolt cutters? Yeah, we should fortify the mansion. No, it doesn't even matter. What is with this... I'm so confused. Can you help her with that? Yeah, of course. Wait, what? Who am I helping? Okay, I'm helping Gisela. Take a right at the hallway. Can you answer that first? Why am I answering the door again? Why am I here again? I guess? Bitch, I know I did not just say wrong number. Why is the radio on? Yeah, what's going on with that radio? It looks newer? What do you mean it looks newer than anything you've seen before? Why am I gonna hold on to the radio? What if I wanted to choose no? I don't want the fucking radio! I do have inventory space limitations! The strange radio doesn't take up any inventory space. Get ready to what the fuck? Get ready to dance to the music as you explore the mansion? Hey? What the fuck are you? There's a talking rabbit too? Yes? My name is Clover. I take it you met my associate Max? Well-intentioned, but unfortunately is misinformed. What the fuck does that mean? Kurt gives him bad requests. What does that mean? I wish they would stop talking to me like around the bush and just give it to me straight. What does that mean? Bad requests. What bad requests? What are bad requests? Why? No, don't be deep in thought. I don't like reading when I get confused. Kurt lost tons of notes and books over the years. Please help yourself to them. Let me know if you find anything hard to reach. Sure. Thank you? You really came at a bad time? I'm sorry to say, but you have no chance of stopping this witch. She can rip out the spirit from a swimming fish. It might be time to make your last moments comfortable. However, she's only concerned with Kurt, which means what the fuck that means. It means she'll spare us if Kurt is killed. What does that mean? I don't know that. I used to have that perspective. Then Kurt told me the story where she flayed a man in front of him. Please reconsider your decision. She'll pick you off one by one until she's the only one left. If you can't stomach killing someone, just get rid of... God damn. This turned really dark. And I don't know. Wait, this is just get rid of Gisela and he's good as dead. Understood? That's the spirit. Sorry to drop this on you so fucking quickly. If I don't tell people when they arrive, most will die before I get to speak with them again. So I wanted to make my case early. Got something to help you out early. Here, take this. Tarnished pendant. Yes? You added it to my inventory, huh? Gisela's gonna wonder where you are. Go help her, at least for now. Later? Bro, what the hell is happening? Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna tell anybody about the talking duck or the rabbit at all. This is like a horror Snow White. Or like a horror, oh, maybe like a horror Snow White, but I was gonna say, like, it's a really fucking weird, like, I feel more like a Alice in Wonderland type of situation, talking to imaginary animals here. Yeah, exactly, or Alice in Wonderland. Hey, hold on. I'm just gonna look at my inventory space because apparently I got limitations, so I can pick up 3 more goddamn items. Okay, so I have the thing to contain the witch. Cutting chains, a pendant that is sealed shut. Maybe it has a greater use. Okay. So far, we're good. I'm alive. Alright. Hey there, I figured nailing up the windows would create more of a safe area, but I'm almost out of nails. There was a bucket in the cellar. Can you go grab some? Sure. Awesome. Don't get lost, okay? I head downstairs to get the cellar. I don't know why I read cellar and I thought attic. Yep. Let's get the fuck out. Oh, that was nice and easy. Perfect. I like that. Click on the bucket to give the nails to Gisela. Lifesaver. Thank you. Okay. I thought we were gonna... It looks like Gisela will remember that. Oh, nice. Very a la, you know, the, what is it called? The... I don't even remember the name of that fucking game anymore. That sucks. You guys know what I'm talking about. Like the Walking Dead game. Who made it? I don't know, but it's like that. The person will remember that. That's what it reminds me of. Couldn't tell you. Exactly. Yeah, same here. Your relationship is stronger. Yay! No problem, but I think the wiring is having issues. We'll fix that later. Thanks for letting me know. Of course. I found this in the same spot as the hammer. Do you want it? What? Oh, yeah. That might be useful. I'm gonna grab useful items from now on, since I only got like 3 spots. I know, but I like muscle mamas. Going to finish with these boards. Gonna you go meet up with the others. You leave to go to the foyer. I don't know why the rabbit wants me to kill the muscle mommy though. She's here. I can hear her creeping around. I'll stay here in the foyer with Gisela. There's some weapons hidden in the cellar and closet. Please assist either Renata or Dimitri in finding one. Who do you want to go with? Let's go with, we just fucking got rid of downstairs. Downstairs or upstairs? We survived going downstairs once. I don't know if we'll survive going downstairs again. Where's my... Oh, I had a coin. I always do this. When I need a coin, I never have it, like, literally on me. I have to have one. Damn it. Let me go find a coin. Upstairs? Alright, Bummy Rushy. You get it. We're going upstairs with Renata. Sounds good. Come with me. I head upstairs with Renata. Alright, let's see. He usually keeps another gun under one of these pillows. Why do you know that? And why is it gone? Maybe Kurt took it and forgot? Why would he forget such a thing? They make this man sound like he's the most incompetent person in the world. Or that witch took it when he wasn't looking. That's possible, but the balcony windows are locked. Let's get back to the foyer. Right, you cautiously head back downstairs, listening closely for any other noise. Kurt, what was that noise? Dimitri is dead?! We found some blood by one of the crates, but can't find the body. We saw him go downstairs, and as you know, there's not much room down there. She must have stabbed him and hid the body somewhere. Besides the staircase, are there any exits she could have used? Yes? This place is falling apart, so there are unintended ways to move throughout it. So, she could be lurking anywhere. Oh my god, how did we already kill Dimitri? When the witch is close by, it's important to act quickly. Being indecisive may result in your death or something far worse. There's something moving down there? Well, I don't want to know. I don't want to see. If it's Dimitri, it's probably him being dead. I don't want to look. Why? I don't want to look. How do I look away? How do I look away? How do I look away? A cold wind blows up through the hole. Something is approaching. She's messing with the power. Why do we look? Why do we look down? I hate this. I need you here. Can you go? No! No, bitch! No! One of you bitches go down with me. I'm not going down there by myself. Me alone? I can't afford to lose Renata, and Gisela is my only protection. Try your best and yell upstairs if she shows up, okay? Don't worry, I'll run down if you make any noise. Besides, she's slow. You can outrun an elderly woman, alright? I nod. I don't agree with that assessment, but thank you. No! I don't want to be... If you don't have a weapon, run. Oh, I forgot to give you this. I found the fuse to the closet. Why are they making me go? I bought a bunch of them. The fuse box bursted them quickly. I found... Yes, I guess? Why? Am I going by myself? Okay, you know what? This is some bullshit. Spirits get more aggressive in the darkness. If the problem in front of you isn't solved in a timely manner, there will be dire consequences. I do not know what that means. Fits perfectly. Okay. What does that mean? But what else can I do? No, bitch! What the shit? Did racism kill me? What the fuck is that? What the fuck just happened? I think what? What stew? What the fuck are you talking about? No! Nigga, I don't want to eat! I don't know what the fuck's in the stew! Remember they just told you to go with it? No, I don't want to go with it! I don't want to go with it! All I see is mushrooms in this stew. Are there any potatoes in here? Carrots? I'm gonna just pretend that says heat and not meat. Sweetie? You know my cauldron is always full. With bone broth, maybe? I recognize some of these mushrooms. Oh, what the hell? I cannot pronounce any of these shits. Emanita fella holidays. Cortinarius Ordialanus, Clitosaibe Filiopiliana. Sweetie, you're no herbalist. Let's stop pretending. I'm not very hungry. I'm guessing it's poisonous mushrooms. Need to head out. I've been here long enough. Who is talking to him? You aren't leaving until you had a bite? I took a bite out of the stew and immediately knew something was wrong. Tastes good? I tried to leave the cauldron, but I couldn't move. I got paralyzed. Fuck. How did I get into, like, curse perspective? I'm so confused. I can't run? I laid on the ground, writhing in agony. Months passed. She continued to spoon the rotting stew into my mouth for fucking months. Eventually, she grew bored, giving me time to crawl to safety. She was right about what? You can't run from her or her forest. Her route spans across the globe. What ending did I get? Wake up, sleepyhead. What the fuck? This is even more disturbing than his fucked up face and the fucked up ghost of Dimitri. What the hell? Why am I? Is he in my bed? Am I in his bed? Why is this even a thing right now? Cause I got this dumb shit when everything froze and died. So I guess new game? Start the game normally? No? I don't know what I clicked. Okay. I don't know. I swear to God, it froze. It froze with it froze. I didn't mean. I know we had the sex ending or whatever that ending was. I don't even know. I don't know. I don't know what happened. It froze. It turned white. My whole fucking thing died. I'm so confused. What the fuck is you? Bummy Rushing Omi! You asked me to where everyone is. You don't remember the long speech? Anything? No, I don't remember shite! Your memory's getting worse. We should probably leave. That was a close call earlier. Don't want to repeat. What long speech? What just happened? We're gonna do it again. Oh, okay. Okay. Yes. I guess that's the ending you get when you click no. No. I haven't played the game before, so I don't get it. So if I do everything as instructed and I get the sex slave ending, that's like I don't even know. Okay, we're gonna do other choices because apparently the choices I did that made natural sense made me die and become a sex slave. She's tougher than she look. I think that's what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to go down. I'm supposed to go back downstairs. I think that's what's supposed to happen. Cause that route ended hella fucking fast. Also, I don't remember being that little. What's on his shoulder? What's on Dimitri's shoulder? Dimitri didn't have a little thingy on his shoulder before. Business acquaintance Renata. Yeah, okay, we're gonna just skip through all this stuff because we've seen a lot of this. I will slow down when there's like new shite. Here's a cup of water. Try to stay hydrated. This time I'm gonna just say thank you. Maybe. I mean, if you were the muscle mommy sex slave, you would have been good with it and called it a stream. Yummy facts. I mean, okay, that part I can't even argue with you because look at her arms. I would feel so warm and secure. I do not mind her being the big spoon and me being the little spoon. That is home. That is security. Thank you, I guess. And last but not least, the world's best. Yeah, okay, better do it. Nice to meet you too. Wow, how much can you lift? Hey, blah blah blah. I do want to. If she's gonna be lifting me up, yeah, why not? Okay, anyways, I'm focused on why I fucked up. In regards to, like, I thought I was picking normal shits. You know what I mean? I didn't even get an option or a choice to use all of the items that we collected. The wrench, the rope, the pendant, the other thing that I can't remember right now.
Come do you want uppies? Yes, sir, I do. Uppies!
As long as I'm here, you're safe. Clearly. Okay, yeah, okay. That was disturbing. Okay, didn't wait for the police. We're gonna keep going through this. We already went this, thing. Okay, cool. I'm not gonna do, like, just the auto thing, because I'm, like, just in case it's, like, a new dialogue, I don't want to, like, skip it, because I'm, like, going through the thing. Can I, like... Okay, I'm gonna not answer that fucking phone. Yeah. I'm not gonna answer that fucking phone. We got talking to potatoes, some rabbits, some ducks, some muscle mommies. There are no normal choices. I'm gonna find a normal one, goddammit. And a normal one is, I ain't gonna pick up this goddamn phone. I shouldn't have picked it up the first fucking time. I don't know who the hell's calling this hour. Who knows? Nope, not answering it. Not my phone, not my problem, not my goddamn circus. And I still got the dumb duck yelling at me. I'm still gonna take the rope. So I don't think that interaction is gonna change. I think I need the rope. I would ignore, but I need the rope from this. I think I need the rope. I'm hoping the rope actually means that I would be, if we find the witch, if we live long enough to see the fucking witch, that I can actually use it to, like, restrain the witch, whatever the witch is, instead of actually what I think it's going to be for somehow being used as, like, a noose, and it's gonna hang me. because it's a horror game. Like, I don't know why. That's the trope that normally goddamn happens when they're like, oh, it's a horror game. Here's a rope. Go neck yourself. Maybe in this run, you know, you never know. Then maybe he'll give me something better than this. A rope that is like soaked in putrid shite. You know what I mean? Nope, it's still a sturdy rope. Yeah, I'm gonna take the rope, fan. I'm gonna take the rope just because I think I need it. I want to get to the point where I help the duck. I'm gonna see if, like, the duck is not just something in my head, but actually can help me escape this mansion, you know? Instead of dying in the basement to a ghostly Dimitri scaring the hell out of me. That was not fun. Like, I expected a jump scare, but I did not expect that, that image. That was not fun to look at. Yeah, I didn't even pick it up. It just stopped ringing by itself. What do you mean? That's odd. With my luck, it'll happen again during your stay. No, you just pick up the phone. Now, if you excuse me, I need to take care of some paperwork later. Blah, blah, blah. Kurt goes upstairs, goes to his bedroom. Gonna make accounting errors, pays on time. Ha, ha, ha. See, now I'm not crazy. I know I'm not crazy. The little squirrel thing is not on Dimitri's shoulder right now. I'm just here to see whose sex slave you're gonna become next. Yo, he's messed up. What makes you say that? He seems a little hollow, like an out-of-touch rich guy. What the oh, relax, Renata. She hasn't seen what he's really like yet. Yeah, no, I have. I have seen what he's really like. Like the fucking weird-ass smile, the creepy grin shits. Yeah, no, I have seen it. I'm not about it. What the heck do you mean by that? He's a genius. You don't understand that? It's an honor to be in the same room as him. No. He's like the mad scientist trope is what I'm getting, and I don't want to know what the fuck is actually in his laboratory. People all over the world risk their lives to meet him. I don't even know why I'm here, right? Even if he's stuck here, everyone wants to meet such a brilliant scientist. What makes him so special? Besides being incredibly charismatic. Mad kink scientist? Hey, man. Could sell water to a whale. Humans can't communicate with aquatic mammals. Gisela. Oh, well, he could. Well, anyways, please enjoy your stay. Let me know if you have any questions. We gotta go take care of some shite. Alright, the last time we went to go talk to Kurt, that was a no-go. This time, we're gonna be talking to fucking Dimitri. Because not only because he was the fucker that killed me, but two, I want to know what the fuck was on his goddamn shoulder, or if I'm literally imagining things because of like my head trauma, all these imaginary anime animals in the mansion. That's why we're gonna go see and talk to Dimitri this time around. Yeah, I'm not fooled by that face. He fucking killed me. Keeping you at arm's length, my guy. Hey, wanted to thank you again for coming with us. No problem, Dimitri. I'm so sorry I forgot your name. Don't worry, it's not a really common name here, haha. Bro, where are you from? My parents come from the east. What does that mean? That's cool. I wish they were still around to see where I'm at. Oh well. No coming back once you're cremated. What the fuck does that mean? How old are you? 30. You got a face of a baby. That's why I'm wearing an expensive tie. Couldn't tell. If I'm being honest with you, never thought I'd see a dress shirt, a tie, and a lab coat mixed together. Kurt wants our attire to match our professions. Mission accomplished. You do dress chic. Thank you. Let me know if you're feeling any better about an hour from now. I'll tell you if you get any symptoms. Sounds good. Okay. So then, how long have you been a doctor, I guess? About 12 years? Feels like yesterday. Well, okay. How did you get a license that early? Hard work and nepotism. At least he's honest. He may be strange, but I guess honest in that regard. Oh, never mind. I spoke too fucking soon. I love working here. Plenty of ways to test my chemistry skills. Got any other questions for me? Yeah. What's the paperwork, Doc? Yeah, let's see here. Healthy lungs, good eyesight. Oh, my. What do you mean disturbing? Why are you having that face? What's wrong? Your heart rate seems to be fast for your age? What does that mean? You don't know about that? No. What does that mean? Why is that bad? I will limit any physical activity like jogging or hiking. Avoid horror books as well. You wouldn't want your heartbeat beating out of your chest. Is that a way we could die? Is there any way to improve it? Eating healthier and light exercise. Please let me know if you feel faint, alright? Yeah, sure. I know. Health issues pop up from time to time, but we at least caught this one early. Well, we'll both work on those things during your stay here. Okay. That's the spirit. It looks like Dimitri will remember that. Your relationship is stronger. Well, I don't think it will matter. You don't last very long if we're gonna if my choices have anything to say about that. Great, thanks for checking in on me, haha. If you experience any other illness, please let me know first. No use worrying Kurt and the others. Oh, come with me quick, I wanted to give you something. Why is he blushing? Oh my god, he looks so smart. I don't know if he's like kneeling, but he looks like a little bebe, and like if he's sitting down in his chair. Ah, here it is. More sex ropes. Oh, ha ha, it's a doctor's note. Yes? I don't think I'm gonna live long enough, so I don't think it's gonna matter. Can you give that to Renata? Oh yeah, sure. Thank you. Passing notes. You head over to Renata. Hey! Give Renata the note? Sure. Got something for you. You hand Renata the doctor's note. Huh. Do you know what this is? No, because I am not nosy. I'm not reading other people's notes. I didn't look at it. Just messing with you, ha ha ha. This is a list of lab materials. More vials, additional notebooks. I'm guessing he messed up another experiment. What experiment did he mess up? Right. I saw him screwing up earlier. Bah ha ha ha. Thank you. I'll get this in. Quest completed. Passing notes. You're welcome, Renata. Witch is here. Let's go check it out. You meet up with everyone in the foyer. She okay, she'll kill all of us. She broke through the multiple deadline. The day has finally come. I'm ready for her. Gisela, I feel like I'm out of the loop here. Who the fuck are you talking about? She goes by many names, but she's basically the witch, the crone, the bony knees. But her real name is... why do I still immediately forget the pronunciation? Okay, we heard her story. It doesn't seem like it's gonna change. Okay, blah, 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 blah. Horrific. Moving on. Rain. Something of the summer of rain in Poland. In Zakopane. Just in case you need to open up, so take this bolt cutter. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. La, la, la. We're taking bolt cutter. Blah, blah, blah. Yes. Yes. I know I said I would make different choices. Clearly, I'm not making different choices. No, watch. You should have went upstairs now since you did something different from before. Now, I'm gonna still have fun. I don't know. No, we're gonna... I think I still have to go upstairs. I think we should fortify the mansion. That's a great idea. Can you go help her with that? Yeah, because I still gotta meet the rabbit. So I'm gonna follow, we're gonna go upstairs, gonna help her do the thing. The rabbit's gonna yell at me, telling me, oh, you're dead anyway. Which, the rabbit was right. Why this doctor got zombie eyes? Wait. What? I wasn't even paying attention. When did he get zombie eyes? I need to start paying attention to the fucking details. It's like little fucking weird ass changes like that. No, because it was a demon the last time. I'm not answering the phone. The doctor had no pupils in his eyes, straight zombie shit? What the fuck? I didn't even notice! Oh my god, I didn't even pay attention. I don't want to take the fucking radio. The last time it just gave me nothing but yes. And I still have nothing but yes, but this time I'm gonna choose the second yes. The strange radio doesn't take up any inventory space. Get ready to dance to the music as you explore the mansion. I don't know what that means. Hello, Clover. Deep in thought. You like reading? Yep. Kurt. Thingy. Clover. Thank you. You really came at a bad time. Sorry to say, but you have no chance of stopping this witch. It might be the time to last. Well, okay. However, she's only concerned with Kurt, which means what? Which she'll spare us if Kurt is killed. Done. You'll need to first get rid of Gisela. She monitors Kurt the most. I recommend using her as bait or waiting for a good opportunity. Be warned, weapons like guns won't work against her. She's far too quick on her feet. You'll be disarmed immediately. Once Gisela is gone, you can hide while the witch finishes him. You can hide while the witch finishes him or takes care of Kurt yourself. Help me and I'll tell you how to get off this island. Fair trade? Sure. Wonderful. Sorry to drop this on so quickly, but if I don't tell people when they arrive, most die before I get to speak with them again. Yeah, like me. I died exactly after I spoke with you. I still don't know what this tarnished pendant means. I don't think I'm gonna take it. I think I can only take one more thing. I'm gonna look at my inventory space. How many more things can I take? Oh, I can take 3. I'm good. Helper for now. Okay. Yeah, we're not gonna tell anybody that I am looking at or talking to peoples. Hey, I figured nailing up the thingy will make it more safe, but I'm all out of nails. Can you go grab some? Yeah, sure, why not? I'm gonna grab the shits. Yeah. Yep. 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 Give her their names. Yep. I'm just trying to get to the point where we're gonna go downstairs with Dimitri, right? We're gonna see what's up. Especially since with Dimitri this time, our relationship is stronger now with Dimitri. So that might make a difference, despite him maybe having zombie eyes. No problem. I think the wiring has issues. Yeah, we'll fix that later, but thanks for letting me know. Of course, I found this in the same spot as the hammer. Do you want it? Yes. I don't know if that will make any of a difference, but we're gonna figure that out. Yes. S'il vous plaît. They all look normal. You can hear her creeping around. I'll stay here with the foyer. There's some weapons hidden up in the cellar and the closet. Please assist either Renata or Dimitri in finding one. Who do you want to go with? We're gonna go with Dimitri today. Hey, Dimitri. Yeah. Basement is pretty scary, but I know it won't be with you. Yeah, we'll figure that out. Fucking... Let's see. Is this the zombie eyes you were talking about? They make this, like, if this is the zombie shits, then, oh, okay. Yeah, that's when they make it when they're like, oh my god, Wait, why is the lights on? The lights was not on when I last came in here. Wait, what? She's limiting things, what? Eek, at least Gisela doesn't need any weapons, haha, you think she'll win against the witch? I never met a witch before, haha. Sounds like it was coming from upstairs. Let's go check it out. Let me guess. What was that noise? Renata is missing. What? We found some blood up near the bedroom, but we can't find her corpse. So it doesn't matter. So basically, whoever fucking you don't go with, that person is the one that ends up dying. She must have ambushed her the body somewhere besides the staircase. Are there any exits? Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. So she could be lurking anywhere. Tutorial. When the witch is close by, it's important to act quickly. Being indecisive may result in your death or something far worse. There's something moving down there. Yeah, well, don't look. Don't look down there. Why do we always have to look down there? Why people? She's messing with the power, damn it. There's a spare fuse in the closet upstairs. Can you go grab it? You'll need to repair the fuse box. Dimitri, you coming with? I can't afford to lose him. And Gisela is my only Why am I always going? No! Why am I always going by myself? Why am I going by myself? Tutorial. Spirits gets more aggressive in the darkness. Think and act. Find the item needed for the fuse. To stop searching, click on the icon at the bottom of the screen. The fuck? There's nothing fucking up there. Why again? I am going down by myself. What do you mean? I don't got a fuse. I don't. Sex slave time. What the fuck is this fucking nonsense? Carrots, meat, sweetie. You know my cauldron is always full. Bone broth, maybe. I don't know. Why is the witch obsessed with this guy? Why is he making, like, why is the witch making Kurt eat this rotten stew with poison paralytic mushrooms? Why are they always sending me alone? Okay, yeah, well, we took a bite, yeah. I'm hoping it doesn't freeze this time. Please don't freeze. Because it has Viagra in it. Okay, please don't freeze, please don't freeze. Wake up, sleepyhead. Well, just falling on the floor, clutching your chest with the look of horror on your face. What happened? I don't know. A ghost attacked me? A ghost? I don't believe in ghosts, but this might change that. It was probably your mind playing tricks on you. Kurt, I dreamt about you being forced to eat a mushroom stew. Okay? I don't eat or enjoy mushroom stew. Just a bad dream. Nothing to worry about. Your breathing was erratic, so I wanted to monitor you here. What the fuck are you talking about? Why are you in bed with me? I wanted to catch a quick nap. Gisela is keeping watch outside the bedroom. Please excuse me if I made you uncomfortable. You did. This is not... Yeah, monitor. My blood pressure is starting to rise. What the hell? Like, this is that ghost. You pet your surroundings. Where's my shit? Your shit? Yeah, my shit. Where's my shit? Gisela found you with none of the things you picked up. What? All my shit's gone. Sorry. I'll find them. Give me an hour. Okay, haha. What? Why is he not? I got some advice for you. Listen carefully. It might save your life. What? If the witch asks you any weird questions, especially ones that come off as a riddle or something, change the subject and refuse to answer. Got it? What happens if I answer her? She'll kill you for answering incorrectly. Thousands have been doomed for getting nervous and letting an answer slip out. Treat the conversation like an interrogation? Sure. Who do you want to talk to? This bitch in my goddamn bed! Let me get dressed. I have something I want to show you real quick. But I need you to promise that you won't... okay, one, I'm just happy the game didn't freeze again. But, like, what the fuck do you mean? I need you to promise that you won't tell anyone? I don't want cuddles with him. Depends what it is. Promise not to tell anyone. Look at the fucking look on his goddamn face. Of course I'm gonna lie and say I promise I won't tell anyone. Your secret is safe with me. I wanted to, like, no. Looks like Kurt will remember that. I don't want him to give me uppies. He can't give me uppies like Gisela can. You climb out of bed, ready to see what Kurt is talking about. I apologize. I need to change again. Have gone through a few wardrobe changes since you arrived. What? That is the same fucking outfit. I'm not losing my mind, man. Sure. I don't know. I don't care. I care! Nigger, I care! I care! Oh my god, I care! Put it back on! 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 I care! 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 No, 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 no. You got no, like, put it back on. Put it back on. Put it back on. What the fuck are you? What is Kurt? That was nothing but fucking bone. What is he? Your attention is the gun, not the skeletal shit that's underneath his fucking shirt? What? I need you to find Gisela's bear trap and set it up for her. Once she's immobilized, put her in the ground. What the... Okay, if the fucking gun doesn't work on your fucking bodyguard and you're just telling me that the gun doesn't fucking work on your goddamn witch that you're trying to hunt, why are we relying on the fucking gun? And again, another golden hour question. Why can't your bitch do this for you? I ain't her. Gisela doesn't know that I have this gun. She thinks I got rid of it earlier. Gisela is fundamentally against guns. I don't want to break her focus. We really need her to be alert. Bro, please don't mention the gun to anyone. Understood? Sure. Whatever. Thank you. I'm taking a big risk by letting you have this. Do you want to carry it or leave it in the bedroom? Give me that bitch. Just like, I need a weapon to protect myself from all these crazy people, and I think I died. I was given a gun. Yes, give me the gun. Dude, what the hell? Underneath his shirt was literal just a skeleton bone, dude. Where's Dimitri? I think he's downstairs in the foyer. Okay, thanks for letting me know. Hey, Dimitri is very important to me. Is he? I can't have him running into that witch. What about Renata? She ran into the witch. She's fucking dead as shit as a doorknob right now, and you're not all of a sudden not a fucking peep about Renata and how important she was. Hey. Good? I'm fine. Yeah, Kurt was a little creepy, but yeah, I'm good. Did he say something awful to you? No. Demeanor has changed in what way? Tell her about the gun? No. You decide against telling her. You need to tell me if he gave you anything. Guns, landmine, grenades. Landmines? Landmines? I'm not joking around with you. Understood? Yeah, he didn't give me any landmines. What the hell? The witch has Kurt acting irrationally. He'll try to take her down, even if that means collapsing the mansion on top of us. No need to worry. I worked with all three. I have questions about myself. Like, what is, like, who am I? What am I? Where am I? How am I? Why am I? Forget I even mentioned it. Found you curled up in a ball earlier. What happened? Good question. What happened? Where's all my shit? It was Renata's ghost. She was very unfriendly. She killed me. Huh. Are you sure it was her? Yes. I was very sure. I'm not mistaken. It was her. Notice you notice the lights on again. You fixed the fuse box? No! I didn't have a fuse. I didn't have a fuse to fix the fuse box. I need some time to think about this. I don't understand this. How are you gonna lie to your muscle boo like this? I want her to stay focused. He said that if the gun is like, she knows that I have a gun, or he has a gun, or whatever the gun, she's gonna not lose focus. I need her to, like, keep me safe-ish. Yeah, take your time. Before you go downstairs, go talk to Dimitri. He might have a bear trap or something for you to use against the witch. Why does he have a bear trap? Why did you bring it here? You'll have a great time using them. Just place them by the exits and around the corners. What about you or Kurt walking into them? Kurt is fine if he steps in one. I never steps in a trap. What is with these responses? Bruh. The witch has no chance against you. Gisela, it will be incredibly easy. You need anything else? No. Oh, almost forgot. Take this. Why do I need a candle? What? Thanks? Of course. Later. Why do I need it? Oh, okay. Who are you? Hi? That's the witch? Wasn't the witch supposed to be old or some shit? Okay. Okay. I don't remember. I don't even know. I need you to convince Gisela to leave the mansion. What does that mean? What do you mean? What does you mean? I'm very scared. I'm scared. Like, this game is, like, throwing me off like a big loop, like, 3 times over right now. If I'm able to get her out of the mansion, she'll leave me alone. What happens to Kurt? I don't care what happens to Kurt. We have a lot of catching up to do, so we used to be friends. Can you believe it? Sure. Is this like a lover scorn situation? Look, I'm sure he's told you about me. He's paranoid right now. Don't believe anything he says. Just get Gisela to leave him alone, and I'll handle the rest. Okay, okay, sure. You're sweet as a pound cake. Thank you. To be honest with you, I don't know why I'm so disarmed right now. What? Don't ask where I got it, but it should take her legs right off. Enjoy. She got left on red and wants revenge. With a landmine. Yeah, why the hell not? You wanna come with me? You wanna come with me? I'm asking the witch to come with me. I'm sure they talk if I vouch for you. Appreciate the offer, but no, I'll be watching from a distance. I have owls everywhere, no need to get my cauldron dirty. What? Goodbye, thanks again. The witch leaves you alone in the hallway. She was sweet. Hey, heard some talking you had to investigate. Who were you talking to? She might not be ready for the truth. Tell her about meeting the witch. Should we tell her about the witch? I already lied to Muscle Mommy about the gun. You know what? You're right. Two lies, two wrongs don't make a right. Let's see what the path leads us to when we're honest with her. Because she seems like a normal person. She just looks like a regular, you know, ex-girlfriend scorn. And you're alive? You're finally gonna get made a sex slave. I think Giselle's gonna kill me. I think she's gonna kill me. That's what I think it's gonna be. She's a sweet woman in her 20s. We talked for a while and she left. Sweet woman in her 20s? What did you two talk about? Tell her about the witch's request? You know, we're already this deep. Again, I just don't want to, like, keep, you know, dying. She wants you to leave the mansion, man. Hell no. I'm not getting tortured back on the mainland. You don't have to go to the mainland. You literally just need to leave the mansion. A headache begins to amplify. You know, I'd put in a good word for you. I can get you a sympathetic judge. I just need you to sign a few papers first. What does that mean? What am I talking about? What am I talking about? What does she do? Why am I talking about, like, a tortured, sympathetic judge signing papers? No, thank you. Fine. Maybe I went too far. I'm sorry, Gisela. Don't know what came over me. Yeah? Forget it. I need to talk to Kurt later. Well, that didn't go well. Hey, Dimitri. What's up? I don't know. What did she do? She dropped someone after giving uppies? I don't know what she did. I mean, I want to find out, because that was a very touchy subject for her, and I need these eyelashes to be out of my eyes right now. Okay. What's in the tubes, Dimitri? Nothing? And awkwardly stuffs it back into his lab coat. Yo, it would have been less suspicious to just lie about it, my guy. You cap the green one and give it to me. What? Did I stutter? What? Why am I being coughed up? I found the green test tube. Yes? Why am I being demanding of the green test tube? What is happening? Why am I being, you know, assertive? Thank you, Dimitri. Kurt told me you've been unconscious for a while now. What happened? Renata's ghost attacked me? Her ghost? Yes, her ghost. Her ghost. Yeah, found. I'm glad that made you laugh too. Please tell me everything. She was wearing the same outfit, but the color was like faded, like an old photograph. Her eyes had these sunken orbs where her eyes used to be. I remember collapsing as I screamed, and then I had some dream about Kirk before I woke up. Do you remember any part of your dream? No. Yes! He was eating some weird-ass fucking stew! It was probably your mind playing tricks on you or an auditory hallucinaciones. No, it was not a hallucinaciones. I know. Well, don't worry. We're probably gonna die soon. And then that's when I'm gonna go to bed. That felt so real, though. Why did I pass out? Maybe because your medical history. We'll do a full physical once the witch is gone. Until then, try to avoid getting scared or inhaling dust around the mansion. Easier said than done. She was terrifying. I bet. It looks like Dimitri empathized with you. Oh, our relationship is getting stronger. You know, I know I'm giving Dimitri a lot of shit, but he's the dude that I'm closest with right now. Feels like a great opportunity to ask Dimitri some questiones. You know, what the fuck is with the goddamn phone? The phone is annoying. Why doesn't he just cut the cord? It's the only phone in the mansion. Kurt needs it to make calls. You never use it to call in his supplies. Renata sends our orders through the mail. Much more secure on our end. Besides, it's bugged. What do you mean it's bugged? Then isn't the mail monitored too? Who bugged the phone? Mostly Kurt. Mostly? That's a weird... Don't play dumb. You know they're listening. I'm not playing dumb. Who is listening? Where are you from? East. You keep saying East, but where's East? Kurt made that easier. Okay, yeah, go on. I don't know how much more I can divulge. That's fine. Do you like living here? Yes, this country has been some of the best parts from back home. Glad we're prioritizing economic stability instead of warfare like the Americans. Okay, well, you know, stereotypes for a reason, I guess. Colonizing Vietnam, what a joke. France tried the same thing about 100 years ago, and did they learn anything from that? Good. Of course not. They're too focused on other stuff. Their media coverage is changing that, showing the brutality, having the death counts televised. That's enough to get them seeing the true costs of war. They might not have state-run television and radio stations yet, but eventually their representatives will whitewash war coverage. They'll eventually stop showing the coffins coming home once public opinions sours on the war. You think that will happen? 100%. When is this? Go on, your little rant, please. The real cost will be seeing a generation of lower income, working class people going through all those horrors once everyone hears what has happened over there. Some sort of safety net will need to be implemented. You think Americans would pay for that? Nope. If they're smart about it, yes. They invaded a country they knew nothing about, trying to disrupt history they knew nothing about. What are they expecting will happen? They're fighting a losing war. The Vietnamese are defending their home. They'll protect it no matter the cost. And unlike past wars, this time everyone gets to see it, televised. So I'm thinking this is like the 70s. When was the Vietnam War? I am so horrible with the timing. I'm thinking like the 60s, 70s, 60s. I wouldn't even watch it if it was on the background. Dimitri, how American of you. Go on. Really appreciate you talking to me about this. Kurt usually ridicules me if I bring any of it up. Sometimes he passes on my head and says, "That's nice." Sounds like he isn't listening to you. He should. All of this will have ramifications decades from now. Yeah, I have no ideas either, Bummy Rushy. Just taking a nice guesstimate. Feels like a weight was lifted off my shoulders. Thank you for listening. Of course. It looks Dimitri will remember that. Yo, I'm really making homies with the Dimitri guy. I got 2 more hearts to go. Go on. No use spoiling a nice moment. Okay, well, I don't have any other questions because I'm still not gonna tell the boy about my fucking imaginary friends. What do we do now? She keeps creeping around the mansion. Kurt's probably getting a few secret weapons ready for her. There might be something that we can use from the kitchen. Have you been there yet? I have not, no. It's pretty well hidden. Ha ha, follow me. It's below the cellar. Why is the kitchen below the cellar? I'll be right behind you. Again. To be honest, never really used the kitchen here. Too distracted with the research. Then why are we down here? Is this thing working? I don't know. We're about to shut it. It's an old blast furnace. I wouldn't cook anything besides ore in it, but it has multiple uses. I'm gonna go look around trying to get it to work. Huh. Feeding the oven. Any items you burn in the oven will be permanently destroyed. Melt the right items to discover an alternate route. There's currently nothing inside the oven. What the fuck? I don't have a Friendos. I didn't even get an option to like back away and leave out of the thing. I just back out of the thing of the oven and not even got a choice of that, and then Renata's there. I don't understand. I gotta save the game. I didn't save the game. Hold on. Save. And I'm upset. I need to know. Wake up, sleepyhead. Why do I keep dying? Oh my fucking god. I'm gonna have a fucking nightmare. My eyes are fucking wide the fuck open. Why is your face like that? No, bitch! No. Drink through the nightmare. Bro, did you enjoy it? I fight the urge to scream. We're gonna do the Schlanchemoth like literally the last, and I'm gonna get out of this sequence, Bummy Rushy, and then we will do a Schlanchemoth in the stream tonight. If I catch you speaking with that witch again, where's that log? I wasn't paying attention to what the fuck he was talking to me about. What do you mean? What do you mean? What are you talking about? Now I feel defiant more than scared. What are you talking about? Do you enjoy it? Memories are bleeding into yours. Do you enjoy it? You fight the urge to scream. If I catch you speaking with that witch again, or what? Okay. I need to stop asking questions I don't really want the answers to. What the hell? I know. I did ask. That was, as they say, curiosity killed the cat, and in this case, it killed me. Some sicknesses takes years to kill you. I would lay in alleyways hoping that nobody would notice me suffering. Unable to crawl, all I would do was observe. I couldn't afford a doctor, not even bread that was a week old. The eldest took pity on me, bringing garbage from the inn so I could eat. Like everyone else, they eventually stopped coming. When I died... I know it's past my bedtime, but I did read this right. When I died, something felt very wrong. After the air, after the air left my lungs, about 5 minutes passed. I let in a large gasp of air, coughing so loudly it woke people up. I was cured? Coming back always removed the illness? Something I took for granted.
Oh my god, it's Gisela! Change to that! I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna finish it when this horror nightmare ends. I am awake now. Don't know why you're in my bed in this creepy ass room, but I'm gonna let that slide real quick. I was dreaming about Kurt. She didn't like hearing that. Don't worry, I don't want to mention him either. Kurt's memories might leak into you from time to time. You'll learn to ignore them. What the hell, his memories? There were side effects to bringing you here. Try not to panic, I'll keep you safe. Yeah, what does that mean, leak into me? Where's Dimitri? I'm sorry. Dimitri. My homie! What do you mean? He was right behind me though. Did you find his body? No? We found you on the ground with your hands gripping your head. Found some blood nearby but no body. Her technique is flawless. We'll need to change our strategy moving forward. What the fuck do you mean? No more going downstairs unless we're moving as a group. Yeah, that's still, again, I still pose that question. Why is the kitchen below the cellar? Did Dimitri mention where he put the bear trap? No, he didn't talk about shite. Let's search up here then. She's messing with the power, so most places will be harder to see. Where's Kurt? He was grabbing something from the hallway. You left him alone? Kurt really doesn't need my protection.
So then why are you here? If he doesn't need your protection. I know, the game said don't ask questions and go with it, but you know me, my logical brain is just gonna be asking these questions until I die enough times, apparently, to get the fucking answers. Listen, when Kirk wants to be careless, I let him. I'll protect you and the others, but I wasn't hired to just protect him. You might not get that now, but you will. I still don't understand at all. But I trust you because you're muscle mommy, and I need protection right now, okay? Kurt has started to act irrationally. Yes, I do not trust him. He said he was going to burn me. I don't... No. You said that before. He might be his way of grieving over Dimitri, or he's losing his mind. Yeah, let's go with the latter. The man is losing his mind. Kurt's in the foyer. Go find him. No. Gisela? Yeah? Why are you in bed with me? I needed a nap. Don't do it again. Same goes for Kurt. You got it. I'll nap in our room instead. What the fuck does that mean? I'm not gonna be a dick. As confused and scared and unsettled as I am still gonna say thank you for saving me. Because she saved me twice, did she not? Unlike Kirk, I respect you. Wouldn't leave you down there with the witch. So, wait, she doesn't respect Kurt? Looks like Gisela will remember that. Okay, well, we at least me and Muscle Mommy got a little closer. You know? Thanks, Gisela. We head over to the hallway. Again by myself. Why? Oh, I guess that's a good thing. We have power. Kurt? No, my lord! Duck! You scared the fuck out of me. I need to go to bed. Yeah, I agree. It's time to go to bed. I'm going to bed. I just heard a whistle and I didn't enjoy that. But, yeah, no, yes. Okay, yeah, that was oddly stressful. But, Loverly Friendos, thank you so much for enduring that with me. I have so many questions. And it drives me nuts that I won't have answers for them for some time. But I do know for sure I don't trust Kurt. I mean, I didn't trust him from the jump, but I definitely do not trust him now after he told me that he was gonna burn me for talking to the witch lady. But he was telling me nothing but lies, telling me that she was like an old crony person and she's like a young lady. I'm just thinking that he's an immortal witch, she's an immortal witch. They used to like bang and smash and then they broke up and now like they're having in the middle of like a lover's quarrel. That's what's I'm going in, like, that's what I'm thinking right now. I'm right behind you. Not in this video game way. I ain't trying to end up dead. Following you gets me sent to the crossroads like everyone else. Right? Unfortunately, yeah. We lost, well, we didn't really get to know Renata, but we lost the homie Dimitri. We were really getting to know him and his, like, fanaticism and, you know, his passionate plea for the Vietnam War and stuff like that. So a little bummed out about the Dimitri situation, but now it's just... Dude, it's just Giselle, Kurt, me, and the witch. Like, that's not good. I mean, not good at all. But, thank you so much for redeeming your Gisela killed her competition with Dimitri. I don't know. I mean, he did blush when he's like, oh my god, he's amazing. So I'm thinking like there's like some kind of like BL boys love situation going on between Dimitri and Kurt. Who knows? But still. Sláinte. Alright, lovely friendos. It is past my bedtime. But I think we did a really good job. Yeah, he had more hearts with me. Oh, with me. Oh, Gisela. No, Gisela didn't kill Dimitri, though. It was the witch. No, it was the ghost. Actually, who the fuck killed her? They keep saying it's the witch, but it easily could have been Renata. I know for a fact maybe the witch killed Renata, but then Renata's been killing me, like, constantly. I've just been dying constantly in that game. Or knocking out. I don't know. They say it's knockout. I think I just died. You know? I don't see how I survived those situations. Who knows? We'll figure it out. Anyways, that was our first week of the Drums of Dread Marathon. I'm really excited to keep continuing it on next week. I don't know how many days I will be able to open up the Loverly Speakeasy next week. I'm hoping more than 4, but I'll have the schedule up not only in the Loverly subnet Discord, but also everywhere else, like in the social medias and stuff like that. So, like I said, I'm trying to expand, letting other people know when and where we do it. She wants pretty face for herself. But I know Gisela doesn't give any uppies like she. I love her uppies. I want her uppies so much. I'd be like, yay, uppies! She's like, here. Let me show you the before I say my official sign off. Where is it? Wait, Dread, wait. I wonder where was the image? It was like a cosplay. Someone did the muscle mommy. Yeah, here. Again, I don't, this is all fucking, I don't like it. But, here we go. This is what I was talking about. I was looking for assets, and then look, someone already did muscle mommy. Look at her. That is crazy to me. She has biceps arms for days, this woman. Muscle mommy. Look how useful. Look how happy her little smile, muscle mommy. I can see why she's like hella popular. I get it. I get why. But yeah, again, do not trust this Kurt guy. But as you can tell, I was struggling to find assets without spoiling myself of this game. I think I did a pretty good job though. Alexa, play Heavy D Now That We Found Love. I will listen to that off camera. But Loverly Friendos, tomorrow is Sunday, so I will be closing this Loverly Speakeasy for Football Sunday, because that's where my focus will be all day and night. But I will see you all next week. I'll have this scheduled up, so you'll have a nice curated notice of what is going to be on the menu for next week as we continue our Drams of Dread horror gaming marathon here at the Loverly Speakeasy. But if I do not see you next week, Loverly Friendos, please keep yourself safe, sane, and healthy. I really do appreciate your company, your time, always the bright light of my day. And yeah, until then, おやすみなさい。本当に感謝しています。ゴンジュでした。バイバイ。